Good evening. I was once naive and believed that the public school system should be trusted to provide my kids with a great education. That trust was lost a couple years ago when my eyes were opened wide to what was being forced upon our kids. Diversity, equity, and inclusion is toxic. DEI attacks the integrity of academic goals. DEI is failing our students. I would like to see a new superintendent focus on academic excellence. I had my daughter's 6th grade meet and greet at what will be her new middle school next year. I took a screenshot of the books she will be reading in the curriculum to research them. You might ask why. I am about to tell you. This past school year, I was approved to be a Wake County substitute teacher in the school system. I knew there were pornographic books in the school libraries for our kids to check out, but I was shocked when I was subbing. I was shocked when I was subbing in a high school that these books are made mandatory reading for our students. Why are students being forced to read aloud about masturbation, pussy, anorexia, faggot, racist assholes, and committing suicide? These are all detailed descriptions in the book, The Absolutely True Diary of a Part-Time Indian. Do you honestly think our kids want to read this trash, especially in front of their peers? I can answer that question, as I was in the classroom when a female student said she was not going to read it and was laughed at by our teacher and peers. An investigation was done, but the school system has not provided a resolution. Another example of dismissing major concerns and sweeping it under the rug. I have also called the English curriculum department and left a few messages to not get one return phone call back. Can you please have her reach out to me? I would like to have a meeting with this person approving books like these. Ask yourselves, are you okay with your own children reading this material? Would you go into one of the schools you represent and read this book to the students? Whoever is approving these books needs to be fired. Books like these have no business being forced on our students. For people saying we are banning books, no, we are not banning books. We are parenting, looking out for the best interest of the information our children are consuming. These books are made to stay in the classroom so parents have no idea what their children are reading. Parents deserve the right to know. With more shootings, more suicides, more addictions, and more mental illness, do you really think this reading material is a good idea? My hope is the new superintendent will do a much better job with what is allowed as reading material for students. We need a superintendent who makes our children's safety a top priority by having more SROs in schools and adding metal detectors. We need a superintendent that pays the staff working directly with our children a reasonable living wage. This also includes social workers, cafeteria workers, bus drivers, and substitute teachers. We need a superintendent who focuses on reading, writing, and math. You have heard a lot of parents that want the focus to be on this. What are you waiting for? Are you going to listen? Stand strong for our children because they deserve an excellent education.
Next speaker is April.